Now more than ever, there is a need for constructive dialogue among those with differing and often opposing points of view. In an increasingly polarized world, how can we challenge our own thinking, open our minds to differing or conflicting views, and learn from those who disagree with us?
Can we talk about that?
How can we talk with each other? How can we engage more deeply?
Could we discuss this in more depth?
A commitment to free inquiry and meaningful debate is the foundation of the Institute for Freedom and Community at St. Olaf College.
We use the words freedom and community in the name of the Institute because we believe that almost every issue is defined by this relentless tension between our love of freedom and our devotion of community.
Sometimes people are talking with family members who are quite different from them or close friends, and the tension there is between getting along and really getting at deep identity concerns.
Those issues of freedom and community come back again and again and again.
We're dedicated to the idea of making sure there are a wide range of voices, a wide range of positions having a seat at the table.
The Institute has a simple but ambitious goal: to foster robust discussion of critical issues facing America and the world.
I think it really opens up your viewpoints and it opens up your frame of thinking so that you're aware of issues bigger than yourself and bigger than this campus.
Fundamentally, the goal of the Institute is to create a forum on campus that both delivers that kind of reflective, principled, deliberative engagement, and at the same time that models this ideal for our students who are going forth into the world.
St. Olaf College, with its intense academic program that sharpens minds and a faith tradition that honors different perspectives, is ideally suited to be home to an institute created to foster healthy dialogue.
From my vantage point, we're really looking to build a forum. We're looking to open communication channels.
The whole point of the program is to look at political questions and issues through an interdisciplinary lens.
We believe that our mission is to take on issues that are of vital importance and that are often contentious.
One of the nation's leading liberal arts colleges, St. Olaf College offers a distinctive education. By cultivating the habits of mind and heart, St. Olaf College fully prepares students to make a meaningful difference in a changing world.
We're not just another public affairs program, but we're a public affairs program rooted in the liberal arts.
The Institute for Freedom and Community sponsors programs ranging from symposiums that feature nationally respected speakers addressing current issues to internships for students interested in careers in public affairs.
The Institute has sponsored events on a broad range of contested issues: income inequality, race in America, race and policing in America, the papal encyclical on climate change, to name a few.
Given the resources of the Institute, we've been able to bring in speakers of a caliber and a profile that are typically hard to get.
It was really interesting to see 3 different people with 3 different backgrounds and their takes on it.
One of the major initiatives of the Institute is the sponsorship of the Public Affairs Conversation. PACCON is a co-curricular academic program that is open to interested juniors and seniors regardless of their academic major. Participants from a wide range of interests and backgrounds are part of a 2-course sequence followed by a paid internship in a public affairs setting.
When I first heard about the Public Affairs Conversation, I knew it was something I had to be a part of. I have always loved politics. It's one of my really big passions.
The Public Affairs Conversation program is part of the St. Olaf curriculum, which was approved by the St. Olaf faculty.
When I read the reading list, I thought, here's where I'd like to go back to college. I'd like to be able to take PEC on myself. It invites students to read some of the great works that inform how our country operates.
A lot of people came up to me and said, should I apply for PACCON this next year? And I said, yes, do it. I think it's a really good way to talk with students about issues that you might disagree about, but through those disagreements, you learn how to talk through issues in a healthy and constructive way.
When a student admits to me that, that's not my view, My convictions are elsewhere, but I see now for the first time how a reasonable person might hold the view with which I disagree. I've had a number of moments like that in teaching the public affairs conversation, and for me, they are ecstatic teaching moments.
Students, faculty, and the community at large benefit from the commitment to practicing civil discourse and inquiry. The Institute will have a far-reaching effect and impact, and can serve as a model across the globe.
Our job is to think and to probe and to go in a relentless and even fearless search for new ideas.
I hope that the Institute is thought of, whether now or at some point in the future, as a forum for open dialogue.
We could provide a model for civil discourse that can serve as an exemplar, both in the local community and perhaps beyond.
The St. Olaf Institute for Freedom and Community. Dialogue that opens minds.